Hey everybody! So, Saturday, which was actually yesterday for me right now, but I know that I'll be editing this tomorrow. Saturday was our annual Halloween party that my mom throws every year at our house. She doesn't live with us, but I live with my dad and my sister. She throws this party every year. She goes all out. She starts it in August. She actually will think of ideas for it all year long. The house is covered head to toe in Halloween decorations everywhere except for our rooms. My friend said that it looked like it was just straight up out of Michael's inside, like, because it's so decorated and in so much detail. Uh, there, oh, there is my Rustanana. I went as the sailor pinup girl, and people kept mistaking me for a nurse. A sexy nurse, though, so don't get me wrong. And I did win the costume contest, so yeah. So I invited some of my friends that had never been before, and they really enjoyed it. They thought it was cute. My mom always has just like this quirky atmosphere. Like there was silly games, like we had pin the lips on the skeleton. Raffles, I won something within like 5 minutes of putting my number in. Snoopy. And Pumpkin Snoopy. Jack-o'-lantern, I mean. There was a fire. Not, not the bad kind. She had this little haunted house set up. There was so much food, so much delicious food. It was bad. It was a bad situation for me. So I was eating and drinking, and we had been smoking cigarettes, and so I had I just wanted to eat this delicious food. I was eating chips and queso, goat cheese, veggies and ranch dip, chocolate eyeballs, gingerbread, flavored popcorn, cheddar biscuits, caramel apple slices that my sister made. Honestly, I don't even remember everything. And then there was like tons of stuff that I didn't even eat. And I mean, like I kept saying like I'm full, and then before I knew it, I had like this plate in front of me. I was like, how did this happen? So by the time that I went upstairs, I was like taking off my makeup, and then I was like, I had to throw up. But I'm actually glad that I did because I ate so much that my body was going to be angry with me. I woke up this morning. Was it this morning? I woke up around noon, but I did go to bed pretty late. I wasn't hungry, I'm tired. I tried to get on some homework. I like basically stared at the screen and I was like, I'm not doing this right now. I can't. So I ended up just not doing very much today at all. I went to work. I was tired. I was starving. It was raining outside. I just felt so off today, and it's so busy because every time that it rains, it gets slammed. Thank God that I got someone to cover for me today. I was scheduled to open, but I told him that in exchange for opening for me, I would give him a lot of leftovers. I gave him 3 plates of leftovers from the party, and he was so grateful. He said, if you do this for me, then I would take any of your shifts. So most people there were my mom's friends, because it's her party. My dad didn't invite anyone. My sister wanted her boyfriend to come, but he couldn't make it because he had food poisoning. I tried inviting a girl, but she couldn't make it because she had to work at 9 a.m. this morning, which I totally understand. I mean, that's why I got someone to cover my shift that would have been at 9 a.m. So I invited some of my friends from work. All of them worked that night, so they weren't in costume, but it's cool. My sister dressed as the main character from Brave, Merida, and if you don't know who that is, then my sister is the one that looks like she's in a Renaissance dress. The good news is it wasn't raining too bad last night. In fact, it wasn't even raining until later on, and then it was just sprinkling. There was one of those plastic canopy things outside over all the people. There was a couple that went as whoopee cushions. We all had a great time. Even though I threw up. I mean, I threw up after I was already done with the party and after everyone went home, so it wasn't a big deal. Sorry if I don't seem very enthusiastic or if I seem tired or something, which I am. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to y'all later.